I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want him because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want them.
Joshua Sanchez's patience wears thin as he's left holding down the fort while his partner Natalie is out living her best life. Now he's ready to take it to court. As the tension builds in the courtroom, Judge Vonda B braces herself for what could be a messy battle over child support.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm want to sue her for child support because, you know, my kids are always with me and she's always at work. You know, she's always working for the hospital. You know, yeah, we said back then that we could do this together as one.
So she's out there living her best life while someone else is stuck doing the heavy lifting? Classic move. Leave the responsibility for others and the fun for yourself.
I wouldn't so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. And she was supposed to be working for mornings, which she was, but she volunteered for more hours. And
oh, look at her, volunteering for overtime while he's over here pulling double shifts like a superhero. Guess who's left playing mom and dad while she's living the work hard, play harder lifestyle?
Not at work. She's just never home. I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids. My kids are always wondering where she's at. And you know, I myself, sure, she can do what she wants as long as she lets me know where she is for her own safety. But my kids always wonder where she's at. They're always at, for days at a time, she's never home.
Looks like he's cool with her mystery escapades as long as she shares her location. Who's she? An irresponsible teenager who's out there doing who knows what and where?
Only with my income alone, I can't really just do it with just me and my kids, especially that one has autism. I've always got to take her to the doctor and whatnot. And for these past 3 weeks, I have not seen or heard from her, even as so much as trying to help out with the kids or anything like that. So I can't get it. I'm surprised she's even here at court today.
He's out there playing super dad, managing hospital trips and full-time care while she's living her best life? She doesn't sound too motherly right now.
Can't get it. I'm surprised she's even here at court today.
Okay, when you say kids, how many?
I have 2.
2, all right.
You mean we, not you?
No, I have 2.
Ma'am, I'm addressing him. So he answered appropriately, and you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, so now she wants to share the label of parenthood. Good thing Judge Vonda put her down right there. She's lucky the judge is even letting her breathe in this courtroom, let alone interrupting.
So you said you changed your job to now you work overnight?
Yes.
What is it that you do?
I drive an 18-wheeler. I drive locally. I deliver hospital supplies.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's how you all met.
Beforehand, but we had the same interest in the medical field.
Okay. All right.
So they bonded over hospital supplies and medicine, huh? Looks like Joshua's been pulling way more than just boxes. He's been hauling all the emotional baggage while Natalie's out here pretending it's a vacation.
And how long has it been since you all stopped living together?
It's been, I want to say, a month and a week already.
Okay.
A month and a week, huh? That's a long time to finally realize you're a single parent. Too bad it took that long for Natalie to figure out she's not a part-time mom.
She just, for as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, she's just never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at. She's either on painkillers or sometimes I'll find needles around. And
so Natalie's out here popping meds while Joshua's stuck parenting? Guess better life looks different when you're high.
Is there anything else you want me to know?
I just hate that it's really around the kids. The kids find it before I do most of the time.
Oh my.
Yes.
So now the kids are the ones digging up mommy's stash? Real parenting goals, huh?
Ma'am?
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but that's
Obviously
not
the
true.
kids.
I mean,
are you saying your kids are liars?
I mean, they could be. I mean, I'm not sure.
You're not sure because you're not around that much?
I am around. I just
Judge Vonda really got Natalie backed into a corner with no escape. At this point, the judge isn't even letting her breathe, just straight up dismantling every lie with precision.
I just have to work all the time. I mean, it's not my fault that, saving lives isn't important to him.
No, I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that you're not contributing anything.
I mean, I am though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
I feed them?
Judge Vonda's face says it all. She shook, like that was the bare minimum, and Natalie's acting like it's some heroic effort. Newsflash, showing up occasionally doesn't count as parenting, sweetheart.
You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings him fast food and leaves again.
Okay, but it's food though.
But you don't sit there and spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
I mean, the tablet works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Like, why is that a problem?
Quality time for Natalie is bringing her kids fast food like she's handing out rewards. It's almost impressive how she can turn parenting into a drive-through experience.
Oh, you want to raise a child off of a tablet? You think that's
I mean,
okay?
they have educational stuff. I don't see what's wrong with it. Like, I need to go to sleep at some point in time.
Interesting.
Me, personally, myself, I sit there with my kids and I open a book with them and I help them with their homework. I feed them.
Judge Vonda's looking at Natalie like she's just given bad parenting a whole new definition.
It doesn't matter if I lose sleep over it. I mean, that's why I went to overnight, because I want to spend time with my kids. I went to overnight.
His shift to
As he
spend more
should,
time
he's
with
a
the
dad.
kids. As you should, you're a mom. The audacity.
I mean, but I have a more important job.
I mean, how many times are you gonna say that? I mean, you have the audacity.
Oh, so now being a parent is a tougher job than actually being present for your kids? Judge Vonda's got the right idea. No time for delusional excuses. Parenting isn't about flexing who's working harder, it's about showing up.
Lenient to me.
I've actually heard a couple times to where she says, I gave birth to him, it's your job to take care of him.
You believe that?
Yes.
Interesting. Wow. No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. You are going to financially support these children, and I'm going to make sure of it today.
Natalie really thought giving birth to them earned her a get out of parenting card? It's a good thing Judge Vonda slammed her right into the dirt.
Should want to spend more time with your kids.
I mean, I get it, but it's too much work having a kid with autism. That's why I just leave it to him, because he's better suited for that.
Right, yeah, no. I'm not about to do this game with you.
Looks like someone's realizing that parenting isn't all about the easy moments. Natalie really handed off the responsibility like it's a hot potato. Guess parenting only works when it's convenient for her.
You left a month and a week ago. Have you given him any money for the children? I don't need an explanation either. It's a yes or no.
No.
Okay, thank you. All right.
She's actually asked for money instead of giving.
And then you have the nerve to ask for money and the kids are with him?
So she's been ghosting them, never chipping in any kind of contributions, and then she wants to be affiliated with her children? Classic move. Expecting to get while giving absolutely nothing. Even Judge Vonda's got that "are you serious" look on lock.
I mean, he has an obligation to give me support.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time because you have the same obligation to your kids. He should not be paying you anything if the kids are with him majority of the time, if they're living with him.
Oh, so now it's his obligation to hand over support while she's busy dodging responsibility?
No, we're not doing that. This is what we're going to do. How much money you make a year?
$60,000.
Okay, $60,000. All right, health insurance.
That's about I just have the individual. He has a family one under his plan, so I just pay $80 every 2 weeks.
Okay, health insurance.
So Joshua's basically holding down the fort with the whole family plan while she's barely contributing. Talk about a serious case of do as little as possible while getting the benefits.
Is it private health insurance? Is the children under Medicaid? What are we doing?
Medicaid.
Medicaid?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have to pay that back to Medicaid, just FYI, unless you want to put them on private health insurance, which I don't see why you would have a problem with it. You're a nurse. You have access to private health insurance, right?
Yes.
Judge Vonda really hit her hard with the "you should be able to figure this out" move. Like, come on, it's not rocket science.
Why did you just get an individual plan when you have a family? That was a question.
Because it's his job to take care of them, and I shouldn't have to spend
You know what?
money.
Don't say that again about what his responsibilities are and what his job is, because you're a mom, period.
I mean, but I didn't sign up for it. Like,
countless times I've told her, yes, it is my job to take care of our children.
It's my job to screw up and it's his job to cover up for that? Classic case of entitlement.
He's not doing enough for my kids.
I mean, but
and
he
only
also
because I don't
forced
have
me
my
to have
other
the
half.
kids. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
Because
You don't want to have your kids?
I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want him because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want them.
So she didn't want the kids and is not ready to step up for them, yet she wants to be associated with them? And how much partying does she want?
This
But I like
child
to
support
party.
payment is about to be an inconvenience to you as well, because you're going to pay child support. Whether you wanted them or not is beside the point. You had them, they are here, they are your responsibility just as much as they are his responsibility. So,
Now that's the real wake-up call. Judge Vonda's making it crystal clear. Whether you're in the mood for parenthood or not, those kids still come with a price tag. And guess who's footing the bill?
$1,000 a year. I have your gross set at $5,000. Your net is $4,101.87. Medicaid reimbursement based on 9% of your gross is $450.
Oof. Judge Vonda's not letting Natalie off easy. And it finally makes us feel good inside. Go on, Judge Vonda. Slap those numbers right into her face.
Get health insurance through your employer that's cheaper than that for the children.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You don't want to look into it?
Not really.
we work for the same company. Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. So this is what we'll do. You just go ahead and pay that, and you can roll your eyes all you want to. I can roll my eyes too. We're just going to have you reimburse Medicaid that full $450.
Judge Vonda's got no time for eye rolls. She's serving back that attitude, and every single instance of this is completely soothing.
That brings your monthly child support obligation for 2 children to $1,025 plus the $450 reimbursement to Medicaid for $1,475. Now, it looks like Dad also requested for you to pay back pay for that month in a week.
Oh, the cherry on top? The fact that Joshua was asking for that missing week. Like, yeah, we're counting every single minute now.
Grant his request, so you have arrearages in the amount of $1,475. That's to be paid at $25 a month. So your monthly child support obligation, including the back pay, is $1,500.
Oh, Judge Vonda doesn't just grant Joshua's request. She's handing Natalie a financial mountain to climb. Like, here, enjoy the view from the top of your obligations. Looks like she's got a whole new reality to face.
Questions about anything I just said?
I mean, I just feel like it should be less. What am I going to be left with to party with? Like, what am I going to do?
I don't know, maybe pick up some extra shifts or work a part-time job.
Or take care of your kids.
Don't, you know, if she doesn't want to take care of her kids, I really don't care at this point. I just want to make sure he gets some financial assistance.
Really? She's worried about having no cash left for her me time? Guess she'll be doing more than she could have done for our children. Finally, some justice served.
Questions about anything I just said?
No.
Okay. You have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
And just like that, Judge Vonda slams the gavel down, sending bad mom packing with a hefty bill. Case closed. But it looks like Natalie's got a lot of soul searching and paycheck searching to do.